Hello and welcome back to The Darkest Dungeon. We only have 2 out of 8 bosses left over. It's the Inacred Flash, which is waiting for us in the Warrens, and the second boss of the Cove, which we still need to unlock. For now, we're killing the Flash, and I've modified the party just a little bit. I mean, if we sort them by level, you will see that we really don't have too much more selection, so I took whomever we could, and we are trying to beat the Inacred Flash with this party. I'm pretty sure we're going to be successful, but I don't want to spoil the fight just yet. So here we go. Without further ado, let's move into the dungeon.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Good. We already see the end boss here. The end boss is like this huge pile of flesh. And it has multiple functions. This here is the melee version. This kind of tentacle or flash tentacle is the range version of a damage dealer. This here is a tank, and this here is a healer. And the whole creation will always modify itself.
An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
And will be randomly structured.
Watch your step.
So every round, each of the positions will be randomly distributed. We could fight against 4 healers or 4 DPS. And they all share one health pool, which makes it even more interesting. So naturally, we're looking for options to deal damage to multiple creatures at a time.
Another one falls. The ground quakes. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. This expedition at least promises success.
Good, we got some first loot. Perfect. Well, let's move on.
Awarded to the brave and the fool.
Oh, there's yet another loot treasure chest down here. Easy fights for some very decent loot.
Annihilated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Back to the pit.
So these guys are pretty easy. If the end boss is similarly easy, we shouldn't have an issue.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Second heirloom chest. Let's keep moving.
The light, the promise of safety.
There's one more battle here with the Curio. And the boss is either in this room up there in the corner or down there in the corner. If I was to take a wild guess, I would say down here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A devastating blow. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good, let's heal up real quick and finish that combat. There we go, perfect. We don't need any more food, we're fine.
So too will resistance.
So these guys no longer pose a real challenge. I mean,
How quickly the tide.
that's not even a really good party that that we're running. But we're not really having an issue here. The end boss, however, will be difficult with this party, I can promise you. It might be a more entertaining and closer fight. As we haven't specifically built a party for the end boss. Normally you want to tailor your composition towards what the end boss's talents are. But in our case, we've just taken whatever was available.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Perfect. We know that the boss is down there, which means it's time for some camping. Let's hope the snakes will not ambush us again, because I was really pissed about the snakes the last time.
In a maze.
Alright, prevent nighttime ambushes. Fine. Good enough. Let's increase the damage of our companion. So she has plus 20% damage, and we have high protection and max hit points on our shield bearer. Fair enough. Oh, really? Why?
The birthplace of dread.
23 stress per round for 6 rounds, really?
As the firelight fades, ghastly memories gather their strength.
This must be some sort of scripted event. It can't be just happening randomly. Plus, she's having like this desertish look. So whatever is happening here, it must have to do with her.
Masterfully executed.
I guess the annoying part about these snakes is I can already see how our resting benefit is out of the window right now.
Impressive. Your death by inches.
We were fully healed and had 0 stress. And now the party is being in a suboptimal condition. And it's kind of annoying. Such exquisiteness must be admired, they say, and so I'm made to dance for their desperate, dust-pitted faces, for their watery, blood-shot eyes, their cracked, grinning lips. I'm not a person to this debauched audience. I am an exotic wonder. I'm a beautiful thing. What the fuck are you even talking about?
The way is lit. The path is clear.
So, we're about to enter.
Strength to follow it.
Let's heal everyone up as far as possible. Do we even have food left over? No, we don't. Well, so much for the healing part. Let's go, guys. Let's go. There's our enemy.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
See, these are the healers. So they heal for 8 per turn. The whole thing is 100 hit points. Now, let's go. We are going to eat some of the dog cookies. And with vulnerability hacks, we might be able to dish out some very, very good damage. Unfortunately, their physical DPS deals a lot of damage as well. So 2 healers, a tank, and a range DPS. We can't attack this guy here. He's highly protected. So instead, let's focus on dealing the maximum amount of damage towards the rest here. Slowly but surely it's trying to heal up again. Perfect option for us to start upgrading the bleed damage. And we really need to heal ourselves. We could use some better healing this time. Okay, that's a... I was about to say that is a lucky shot for us, but it isn't. Two damage dealers will dish out a lot of damage. So we upgraded it to 6 per round, and we upgrade the bleeding damage even further. So it should take a significant chunk of damage every round. Yeah, there we go. Our heals are really bad today. I was hoping we would get some higher numbers. So 2 times range DPS, not optimal either. Let's make sure that the blight continues, because 8 per tick is pretty good. And we just need to survive 1 or 2 more rounds, because all of the bleeding damage and all of the blight damage is probably going to kill this thing quite soon. Three, 4, 2, and 3. Yeah, a lot of...
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
So we upgraded the blight damage to 6 per round again. So 9 damage. I mean, I think we can kill it.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
Yeah, I think that was the right idea to go for the kill there.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Damage over time for the win, guys. And we got a really nice trinket, by the way. Minus 25% stress inflicted on party, and self-stress when transforming for an abomination is wonderful. It means that we could use the transformation much more often. Perfect. That's it. I think we only have 1 boss left, and I'll do some town management before we get there. See you in the next video.